Welcome to the 21st century, the only 21st century portion of our spay and neuter clinic. We are hopeful to have a new vet start with our shelter in December. As you can see, this was donated by an adopter. And that's what we're hopeful for. We're coming to you today on Giving Tuesday in hopes that you guys can help get our clinic up to the 21st century. Some of the things we definitely need is this is an ultrasonic cleaner. Old, it needs a new ultrasonic cleaner. If you come around here, we've been going through some of our instruments. Some of them are rusted, pitted, some of them are dull. So we just really need to update a lot of our things. You'll see these. So we need to update these scissors, get new ones. So our new vet can do spays and neuters and hopefully more. You'll see some dental equipment here. So we're hopeful that we can start doing some dentals in-house as well.
Everything we can do here will save money for the taxpayers.
Yes. So here we go. This is an anesthesia machine, vaporizer. It is pretty dated. So the vet has asked to replace this and get another portable one. Ideal practice would be prepping the animal out in the room that we were just in and then bringing it in here. So that does require two anesthesia machines.
This is a very old one, and I think they just had it refurbished, and it still is not doing very well, apparently.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Pause.
All right, so this is...
So in addition, we'll need more tubing. A lot, there are some big ticket items and a lot of things are just maintenance, but we are going to need more of everything. These are induction masks that you hold over the snout of an animal to provide oxygen and gas for. They do come in multiple sizes. I don't believe we have any induction chambers either, and that is how you introduce anesthesia to rabbits and guinea pigs and rats, etc., to put them under sedation for spay and neuter surgeries.
Here are the oxygen tanks, which I know we have to try to get something in the other room.
Yeah, so what we'll do is the portable oxygen tank will have smaller oxygen tanks that will be attached to them. So we'll work with our oxygen company to have additional tanks put in here. Sink should not be present in a surgical suite. So we need to take this countertop off. We need to get rid of the sink and we need to relay another non-porous top here. I don't even know that, this is probably cautery. This is probably 120 years old. From Radio Shack. Are there still Radio Shacks? So, new cautery machine. We're also hoping to get monitoring equipment that's going to measure oxygen saturation and pulse during surgical procedures. We have these great new cabinets. So when we get all of these new things, we can store them up here.
This is the second table that we're hoping can go out into the other room and be the prep table,
Yep.
I understand, if it works.
Yep, that should, hopefully it goes up and down.
Okay.
The other thing we're gonna have to be purchasing are new cloths. I think nope, these are just packs. So all of these drapes and the fenestrated drapes are the ones with the hole in it. So we'll need more of those. The drapes wrap the packs so that we can put them in the autoclave to sterilize them. So you see here that there's already some wrapped packs. They're all sterilized and ready to, you could even operate on a human with that because it's the same technique.
Don't want to operate in this room. Yeah, here's a very nice overhead light, which I think everybody's happy with this light.
Yeah, I think this one's newer. The other thing is we'll be intubating all of our animal patients with endotracheal tubes. So these are one-time use. So we will need to order a ton of them. So hopefully we will get, because we do a lot of surgeries.
So our hope is that friends of Anne Arundel County Animal Care and Control will buy some of these large ticket items that are permanent equipment, and that the shelter itself will be able to use the funds that it does have in order to maintain the equipment, the usable equipment that is purchased for the animals as they go through surgery. We're also hoping that we're going to start having more than just spay-neuter surgery, that we'll be able to, ideally, get an x-ray machine.
Yep.
So that every time an animal comes in here with a broken bone, we don't have to put it through the further trauma of dragging it out to some vet hospital. We can do the test here to see what's going on with it.
Yep. And the big ticket items would include your anesthesia machines. They run about $5,000 a piece. Your monitoring equipment's going to be about $2,000. So they are pretty big ticket items. So with the support of our nonprofit, we'll be able to get some good equipment in here to use to keep our animals safe during their spay and neuter surgeries, and hopefully their inoculations, which is the removal of a very ouchy eye, any limb and tail amputations that have to happen because of injury. So we are very hopeful that soon we will have an up and running clinic and we'll be able to live up to the standards of shelter medicine here at Anne Arundel County Animal Care and Control.
Thank you.